how the reception was.
For me, if I may go first, for me, there were different vibes, different places that stood out to me. For example, when we went to Sands Bar and Grill, that restaurant, I mean, the music spoke. I mean, I thought we could have easily given that one to DJ Brian. I mean, he shell the thing really and truly, and I mean the steady persons turn up because they heard I was going to be there. I mean, you had an outside section where people just lie outside eat, and you had artists, people like Lico Twicho, the Spanish like DJ we don't hear from in a long while.
Right.
I mean, you have Barney from Stone Love, the original Stone Love crew. I mean, lots of people turned out there because they heard IRFM was going to be there. In New Jersey, it was again a different vibe there. It was a club vibe in a restaurant where we got a chance, Lollipop and Brian shell the place again. But I was somewhat impressed with the door. I must mention that, I mean, the door maybe wasn't as welcoming to us as individuals. Well, the staff also didn't treat us the same like other venues that we went to. But I think, honestly, I understand. I mean, they didn't have a chance. They were overwhelmed. When we went to the door, and I mean, the amount of people, artists like Hanky turn up, and all of that, gospel artists turn up. I mean, the people like, wow, it was good to see a Jamaican restaurant doing so well in foreign, similar to how you see KFC happening out here. No joke. I mean, people like, whoa. Another thing I saw that when we went to Brooklyn, a restaurant, it was in terms of setup and aesthetics and all of that. It wasn't like the rest, but I mean, in my view, it probably, except for the exception of the door, it probably sold more than all the rest. I mean, a steady flow of persons coming in to do pick up cars, just driving up by the road, and persons coming out with foil trays. I mean, with whatever food. I mean, people inside, always inside, coming in to buy stuff and all of that. I mean, trust me, it was a good vibes. I must say, one thing we missed that I really wanted to go. There's one restaurant pointed out to us by our driver, Fat Forward. Don't know why I mean Fat Forward. I hear Lollipop asked me if he used to play football and he was fat and a striker. But one thing that stood out, he pointed out a restaurant and said this is the only establishment in the US that you can spend Jamaican money. It's a Jamaican restaurant and you can come with your Jamaican $1,000 or whatever and buy whatever, the workout equivalent and buy your food in Jamaican money. I mean, we didn't get a chance to go there, but trust me, what I'm getting from the people up there, and all the other guys can agree, they believe that this store is the prelude for something greater, emphasizing that we must come back. So, I mean, that we'll have to look into.
Wow. Wow, that sound. But I have to find a restaurant. They spending Jamaican money, definitely. All right, Biggs.
Yeah, man.
Give us your take on what happened in terms of, the crowd response, how the broadcast went, and Brian and Lollipop, doing their thing on the wheels of steel.
You know the 1987 movie Trains, Planes and Automobiles?
Yes.
Yes. Well, that was the tour for you. That was if you should caption the tour that we did last week, you could simply call it Trains, Planes and Automobiles, because we did take all three, and on each occasion it was a special moment.
Right.
From Lollipop being almost deported because of
Why, oh boy.
because of the pendant that he was wearing,
Oh, yes,
to me nearly getting left on a train because my suitcase got stuck, and by the time I pulled it, the doors to the train were closing fast. Thanks to DJ Brian, he was on the outside and saw what was happening and kick open the door basically. Right? It was a great experience right through them say. Nick has encapsulated all of the activities day by day.
Right.
But let me say this, Bones.
Yeah.
What I think is the takeaway, well, one of the great takeaways from this experience is not only that this Irie app is coming, and the Irie FM of New York, the real Irie of New York, is coming for its place. Irie FM is coming for its place in New York City. The other Irie is not Irie at all. Irie FM is coming for its position. But even more important than that, I believe, is that the persons who came out to see us realize that on radio, when they hear the vibe we have on radio, it's not makeup.
Okay.
We are 6 real people who just, as Fat Forward say, Irie FM take out 6 mad people and send them go to New York.
Yeah.
The vibe and the energy that existed between all 6 of us
Right.
was real, and the people felt that. I think probably more important than anything else. So them realize there's some real people there, man. These are real Jamaicans with a Jamaican vibe and them carry piece
Yeah,
of
I have to watch what you said, big. You have to just, them you
Yo.
make it rough.
Listen. Listen. Brian, afraid for body up anywhere you're there, man.
Yeah, man. Boat tour is winding down. You remember that one there?
Things winding, saying that things are winding.
Winding down.
Winding
Man
down
say, why for the wine?
The man bun me up.
Yeah.
Catch your fire.
You said something earlier and I didn't know ready for why, because me here I say blow by blow. No blowing what's going on.
No, yes, that too.
You
You know, easy.
Oh my goodness.
We want to get the vibe from Lollipop and Brian now, in
Brian,
terms
yes.
of being on the stage and work in terms of playing the music in the different venues. What was the reception like?
Well, Bones, right now, them start calling me Curry, because my name just staying in New York right
But
now.
Jesus, peace, you know, sir.
Jaja.
You
No,
get me? You
yeah.
feel me?
Yeah, and of course we like the accent. The accent is really
Look who is back.
look who is back and then clap you.
again.
Yes.
Well, it was a good vibes overall, all of the places that we went, they received us well. It was a good vibes.
How
As-
about you, Brian?
Yeah.
As everybody has said, the vibe was right, of course. Like, me feel like me did the yard one at the time, other than when me did go our little uptown part, but like when we did in Brooklyn, me feel like a yard me did. And it did surprise me to see, like, the people that me followed out to see it, or them, the things that them have to say. Me can't remember when there, I think it was, Nick, what that other place, the name where they go in a Queen, that night, Sun.
Yeah.
Right. I brother walk up to me and the man and say, yo, let me tell you something, man. You see the charge on a Saturday. Me literally put up on screen in the back of my yard and me and my friend them just sit down and I watch it like it's a movie them there. You understand? And
True that.
it feels so good, like it just feels good to know say what we are do. Because some of the time we there work and I wonder how the people them feel or what them think and all of them something. It was just so good. And then in that same place there, where the man said that to me, but they juggle some song and a brother and him girl there, and you can see them all and nice vibes and the man walk up to me and the man and say, yo, some youth over here start playing music, man, but a joke comparing to one another. You understand? So all them stuff they just make me feel good, So we just have to the people living in New York where they receive with so much, and it was a good experience. My first time in New York, and trust me, would have go back, and we just give thanks, man, and big up Irene, because you don't know, and they make it possible along with me also. You get my message, because me did this a long time, I do my thing, and certain things I manifest now, I give thanks to it, and big up the most out.
Loving
Well,
that.
I want to add about that couple that you mentioned. I was just standing in my little space, watching the vibes, watching you play and watching the people's reaction. And I mean, I watched that man, he was there with his girl and he busting shots into all kind of thing. Yeah, play and man, lick him shot in the ear and I go on and I watch you and until me see just touch a lady and whisper in her ears and see the lady walk over to you and say, all right, brother, get a booking and all.
But you know.
Yeah, I forgot that part, I forgot that, and I think I Tristan did better information and say, yes, man, anytime already in there. So big up that person there, big up that lady there, and big up her husband or her man or her side man or whatever it is.
Jaja. Look, But you know,
Hey,
listening
Kesh,
to
Kesh, can
Yes,
you
babe.
believe? And me notice the whole of them that rate me now and I talk about this, you know. You know, say for the first time in probably 20 years, I stood
played
behind a turntable outside of
I saw you.
Irie.
Big, hold on,
Oh,
hold
well,
on,
yes,
hold on,
eh?
hold on, hold on.
Ki-
Me don't know how we forget that part, but big. So how long now big no go out to play music? Big there at the party and juggle. And when I time I hear no music, I say it was big there. Big laptop there, big you got to plug in the charger.
No, sir.
No,
Jaja.
no, Brian. You see how you can, you can, yeah, you're scandalous, you know, man.
Boy,
But
rough fire bigs.
We can feel the energy, and we definitely can feel the vibe. And that's just the thing, you know. That is ultimately what also makes us Irie. It's not just the name of a station; it's an adjective,
Right.
You know, it's an action word.
Yeah, it describes the people who are here.
Yeah,
No,
man, nobody
absolutely.
never bigger than a Y or anything. No care whether your name Nicola, whether your name Biggie, whether your name Simone, Miss Tristan, Lally, nobody. The vibe was just right. And even the driver we carry around big up fat forward car, it did nice. Trust me. Everywhere we are go is a new topic or something come up. So
Good.
me did love it. Me nah.
Fast forward, them there foreign from man na boy now me I tell you, the man say first in a long while he have so much fun. And what was his job to carry around the Irish crew? Me know say right now him up there that depression can we down here.
Nah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, now we have to give thanks to Tony Turner for that link there.
Yes.
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
gentlemen, it
yeah.
really sounds like it was an awesome time, and it sounded like it was something that needs to happen more often. I
Yeah,
think.
but Nick, before you go, can I play the role of the interviewer here and ask you why is it that you felt that this rollout was necessary at this time?
All right. The truth is, I mean, IRFM has an ongoing rollout around the country. I've been to Negril, I've been to all over, and let me state, I'm not going to come on here. Although I was like team leader, I'm not going to act as if this was my grand idea. We were mentioning in a management meeting. How we were going to let the world know that the app is here and the app is free. Robert Williams, the sports manager, said, why don't you just take the rollout that you're having around the country to New York, Florida, and London? And I mean, everybody agree. We didn't, if somebody didn't agree, they didn't state it in that meeting. Everybody just agreed, said, yeah. New York, Miami, and London, and what we have found out right now is that it needs to be more than that. But let me say, it was really Robert Williams' suggestion, and I mean, the managers just decided that we should run with it.
Well, we need to run with it, and of course, I'm ready for London when you're ready. Thank you.
You take the London leg.
The man a book himself.
But you have to look it up. If you know.
Bon,
Yes.
Bon,
Yes.
I think today we have a little quick chat up with Nick, and whenever we did that, I see London run.
Mm-hmm.
Me no feel like me can manage that one the rest of the year and all.
Flight long.
When they on a flight about 4 hours and trust me, boy, I never want get up. So, alright, for example, you're there in Jamaica and you carry out to a long drive.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
you can pull over, step out, hold a one drink or something.
No.
You see, when you up there, so, here's one thing you can do, you know. You
Is-
can get up and bust one little one walk and you have to go sit. I sit down, so till I want to sleep, so till the sleep gone, so till the sleep come back.
Don't worry yourself.
Sleep,
You'll get
sleep.
used to it as you do it more often.
Boy,
Yes.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Yes.
No care if me fly 100 times, me not gonna get used to that. Tell me I tell you that. That's just rough, man. Me not
You're rough.
All right, so what we suggest for you is that we will book you to New York, and I mean you spend the night and
just take it from there
and
to
then
London.
take it
It's
from New York
shorter.
to London, which will be like 6 hours.
It's like a 6-hour flight from London, yeah.
So Nick, before you leave us, just highlight again for us the aspects of the IRFM app, and New York is excited about it. We know Florida is basically Jamaica's backyard. Are there plans to take the IRFM rollout to other states in the US? What is the ultimate plan?
Well, right now, Kishima, based on the reception and persons, if we were having people, when we were trying to get sponsors and all of that, we had people in Atlanta saying they are willing to sponsor the Atlanta leg and all of that. But in terms of the IRA app, well, IRFM is perhaps one of the first radio stations in Jamaica to have had an app. But because of what we are the premium brand that gives you a true Jamaican feel. And of course, at that time, we felt it was necessary to earn from it. So our app was the only radio station in Jamaica that you actually pay to listen. And but we are now at the space where, that was over 20 odd years, and things and times have changed, and we have decided that we are going to make it free to everybody and perhaps earn from it in other ways. That's my feeling about it. But one thing I am very certain about, the people, from my understanding, with all the other apps out there and the other radio stations in Jamaica that are on app, the people feel like they are not getting a true touch of Jamaica if they are not getting it from Irie. And I believe them. I have listened and I believe them. Irie don't pretend to be Jamaican. Irie don't try to be Jamaican to earn some listeners and all that. And Irie is not unsure about whether we are Jamaican or we are European or we are American or whatever. Irie is the truest thing you can get from Jamaica, and the people feel it. They know when we say Marcus Garvey celebration, I don't know, tokenism thing. They know we are talking really like Brian mentioned the chart. You can imagine you have an half-hour program on Irie, and it is live on social media, and a man do whatever he needs to do to put up his screen, and the man encouraging them sit down and watch like in their movie.
Yeah. But remember, you see that chart that we look on a Saturday are the only dancehall or any chant overall we do in that way then.
Definitely so, exactly. The vibes where you have the discussion where a man have to watch and say and a man get blown out, and it's more than music, it's more than a music chart, it's an event. I mean when you lock into the chart.
Well, I tell you, it sounds great.
I can tell you.
It sounds great, Nicholas.
The world is waiting for Irie, because as it is right now, and perhaps in the distant future, Irie is that one entity that gives you the truest and realest touch of Jamaica.
Right.
We know it's radio, so we have to watch what we say when and what we can say at what time of the day, and what we can't say. None at all because of radio, but I can tell you, we outside of those constraints, we give you the realest Jamaica, no pretend. We're not afraid to nobody. You may talk your patois and talk your lingua or whatever, man. So you ain't got school and you ain't got we no business. We are the
number one. Gentlemen, we have to cut it right there. We're out of time.
Yes, really
we're out of time, gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
But it's good that it went well, and we look forward to the next one when it happens. Thanks a lot, Nicholas, and Big A, and Brian, and
DJ
Lollipop.
Brian, DJ Lollipop.
Respect.
Manaza.
Enough love. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
Every time you are link with a condom, coulda Ozzy, coulda wife, coulda be a random. Do it for your best life.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is.
Check your watches and check your clocks. Your time right here on Roots Rocking Reggae Radio is now 10 minutes after 9.
International reggae artist Hezron is getting ready for the launch of his highly anticipated album, Man on a Mission. Join Hezron in the Man on a Mission concert. Saturday, August 27th, Sky Beach, Negril, 116 One Love Drive, West End, backed by the Hard Shield One Drop. Doors open 7 p.m. MC, Amber. Admission US $20 or $2,500 Jamaican. Hezron's Man on a Mission concert, Saturday, August 27th, Negril.
Kaboom! Irie! Them little fool there try copy them fish. Stop it!
All right, I want to say a special welcome if you're just joining us. It's EBUZZ. I just got a hail from the great Biggie Manny. He's just stepping out of the studio right now. And of course,
was in studio?
Didn't you notice there was a strong difference in the quality of the audio between Nicholas and Big A sounded very clear. So he just came into the studio just to give us an idea, just to hail and move up. But you know what? It's now time for a music artist, and of course, every week we provide a platform for an artist to come in. And this week, boy, I love this name here. Little Hanky Panky is in studio.
Is our music artist.
Yes.
Welcome, little Hanky Panky.
Thank you very much for having me.
How did you get that name?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first thing.
I honestly got it like all right. Ripped jeans, long hair, you know, like a little punk head. And then at the same time, I would have come into the dance hall classes and then shake your booty and stuff like that.
Right.
So my dance teacher back then was like, you just look like a hanky panky, like it just suits you. So from them times, really honest, like everybody just started calling me hanky panky, and then I just stuck with it.
Tell us how you're from Germany.
Yes.
How you end up here? Tell us that whole trip.
I packed my bags, I got on the plane, and I came.
There's a reason you chose Jamaica.
But and your love for the music and the culture, how did that start?
Yeah.
Well, as I mentioned, dancehall, the dancehall scene is quite big in Europe. Like, I think Jamaicans underrate that a lot.
Okay.
I danced from I was like 5 years old. And dancehall is just part of the dancing culture itself too in Germany. And like I remember my first dancehall class. I think I was like 13 years old, probably, or 14. And from like that class just ate me up. Like after that, I was like, yo, this dancehall, whatever it is, it did something to me.
The bug bite you. You got the bug.
I got definitely. So after that, the interest just developed. You know, I've been listening to the music. I've been, you know, like also reggae through my mom. She used to love like them Bob Marley and Willie Paul, other stuff. Yeah. So things just aligned, and then I always wanted to come to Jamaica and experience the whole culture, you know, life by myself.
Right. Okay.
And at the same time, I wanted to move away from Germany from I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So things just aligned. I came to Jamaica. I fell in love with the island, with all the different aspects of it.
Right.
And
And you're here now.
And here I am.
All right. Tell us a little bit about your music. What are you promoting now?
All right. So currently we're promoting Special, the song with Ching Ching.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. You're special.
Yeah. The
you're about him for putting the petrol. You're that one there. All right.
Is it?
How did that connection come about with Ching?
Yeah.
Well, once you're in the network, you know, you connect with people, you connect with other artists, and Ching Ching is out there in the streets, you know.
Always.
And yeah, man, and I don't know, we just connected. We like, you know, have a vibe before we even went to work on the song. So as you know, like we built up a little friendship, and then it's like, yo, let's do that song together for the summer, mash up the place, you know.
Yeah, I saw the video. It's lovely.
Little Hanky Panky. Also, as a dancer, who are some of the persons the big names that you've worked with, you've done stuff with?
Right.
The dancers.
Because you did dancing, like backup dance, being a backup dancer or something.
Yeah.
Right.
No, well, in Germany I used to make my living off of dancing and fitness mainly.
Right.
I studied music, but music never made me the money in Germany, so the focus shifted to dancing.
Got you.
Yeah. I worked with Mr. President. He's, I don't know if you know that song. Ay, Coco Jumbo.
Yes.
Yeah. So he's actually Jamaican, but he's big in Europe.
Oh.
Like a lot of Jamaicans don't know him, even though he's Jamaican. But we toured for him through whole of Germany, and some other German artists. So the names wouldn't really ring a bell.
Right.
But I got to work in video shoots here and in Germany for Left Side, Sean Paul, Beanie Man, Stylo G, I just found out recently I'm in Squash Foot video as well.
What?
Just 'cause I was there same time when they did the interview in Miami.
Oh, so the foot.
Yeah, bust a little dance.
Boy, I tell you, boy, it's just so nice to see, people, especially Europe, people are always embracing our culture.
The culture.
Yes.
But little Hanky Panky, like, you've said it multiple times since the interview started that the music is big in Europe. Here you are now in Jamaica. You're doing your thing. You're getting the collaborations. You have that collab with Chiching Ching. You have your track Sativa that you work with Titimos.
Right.
What is your end game? What do you hope to
There is
achieve?
no end game.
Okay. Well, ultimately,
Yeah.
I stand corrected. But what's your ultimate plan?
Well, the plan is to create as much great music as possible with as many great people as possible. That's all I can say, honestly, because I don't set any limits apart.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't set limits. It's like I have goals, of course.
Definitely.
But even those goals have always I don't stop when I reach a goal. Like there is always a next goal after the first goal, So the end goal is really just,
Do what you have to do.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Are you doing anything like an album, an EP? Can we look up for something like that?
Oh
from you?
yes, I'm currently working on an album.
All right. What can we look? How many tracks and who are some of the people that you worked with?
All right. Honestly, the way the recording and the writing is going right now, I could probably put a 50-song album.
Yeah.
Literally, I spent the last month in studio base. I was living between the studio and them little other things I have to do. And I have a song coming up with Bounty Killer.
Youth.
Okay.
Yeah, actually very soon that's gonna be my next release, so look out for it. Keep your ears and eyes open.
Right.
Yeah, it's currently in the progress of mixing, but I'm still thinking of the specific collabs with other artists for some of the songs. I'm working with a very, very talented producer right now called him named John De La Groove.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you have a lot. So you have the album that you're working on, the track with Bounty Killer. Is it gonna be on the album?
Definitely.
Definitely. All right. So we're looking forward to that. No release date or anything like that yet, right?
Soon.
We can work with soon.
Okay.
Maybe work with that.
We're in progress. The video have to shoot.
Yeah.
Mix have to be perfect, so soon.
Soon.
What was it like working with the likes of Bounty Killer or and Titimos?
All right. Generally speaking, working with other artists is always a very interesting experience. True. Because every artist
different.
Yeah, I got to work. For example, I got to work with Sizzla as well. I have a song with Sizzla. Satan out there in the on YouTube,
yes,
and on the radios, So but every artist is such a different experience. Them all, they're geniuses in their own way,
True.
All have their different approach to writing, and so it's always interesting, but it's always a great experience, and I'm very grateful I got to work with these kind of artists already. Right. Titimos, man, I have to big him up and produce half of my EP. And Titimos lives in his own musical universe.
Right.
And it's great to just I literally sit there, because when I create a song with somebody, most of the times I don't just get a beat from somebody. I sit down with them and we produce the song together. I come with my own ideas, and because I write sometimes most of the times I write the lyrics simultaneously while we're building the beat, and
right
it's always very I love the challenge. I love getting out of my comfort zone and get to work with new people and see how it's gonna go, because you always learn.
That is so true. One of the things I think we should do, Kishima, now, she's promoting...
have her intro, her song.
Yes, special.
Yes, special.
All right, so in your own way, any way you want to feel like doing it, introduce it and we'll play it here in studio.
All right, introduce the song?
Introduce the song.
Well, I can say it's a special song, and it's shelling down the streets right now. Every street party you go hear it.
You go hear special.
Yeah, so...
And then pull up your body with petrol.
Yeah.
Let me hear the
part. Music speaks for itself.
Here we go.
Give man heart attack, at me at. Everything I shake when my arch me back. Man, I give me the world, man, I fi ask for that. Yeah, man, I tell me, say me special, man, I asking that. Hotter than a tropical climate, and everything me I wear designer. Body of a galley, but my face so divine. From a born me, I one of a kind, yeah.
Come and say you're special, girl, you're special, no, you're special, you know. You know what me fi fool your body, you perpetual, you know. Smell fresh and clean and never detail, you know. A bag of man a come around, but you no see them, you know. Come and say you're special, girl, you're special, no, you're special, you know. You know what me fi fool your body, you perpetual, you know. Smell fresh and clean and never detail, you know. A bag of man a come around. Bring your body come, you make this jump. It tougher than a bump. When me see the you make me have it thump. I beg you turn around. Girl, know you're special, so
give me everything with your special force.
The way your body good, me have to pull you close.
Bend up my spine and make me tip on toes.
That's a very naughty song. It's a very naughty song. I love it. And it's out now, available on all digital
everywhere.
platforms. We'll look at the
In terms of performances, little Hanky Panky, where can we see you perform next? Do you have anything lined up where your fans can check you out?
All right, I don't have any set performances yet, but I'm definitely planning. You know, like right now I was busy with like recording new songs and new music. But yeah, man, everything you need to know you will find on my Instagram page.
Yeah.
So what's your handles?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna ask.
LIL_Hanky Panky. HANKYPANKY.
And you're on all platforms, Facebook,
yes,
everyone.
Yes,
okay.
Yes. Oh no, well, yeah, mainly Instagram and Twitter.
Okay.
But mainly Instagram.
All right, no
But
problem.
all the musical platforms.
We want to wish you all the best.
A management team quickly before you leave us. A manager, or are you kicking it on your own?
Oh no, I have a great team of people behind me. I have to big up my manager Marlon Hutchinson and all the people, you know, that are in that circle of PR, promotion, and everything else.
Okay.
Video production.
That sounds great. We want to wish you all the best with the musical career.
Thank you.
And of course, you've already made your mark so quickly. So we hope to see you on and on, just rising.
You will. You're not get rid of me.
We're looking out for the projects as well.
Sorry?
We're looking out for the projects.
Oh,
Your
yeah,
collaboration
definitely.
with Bounty Killer coming up.
Right.
You know, we're
man.
looking out for it.
Okay, well, no more hanky-panky business. We getting ready. I tell you, some trouble here.
It's late enough for Hanky Panky.
We only want to wish you all the best with the career.
Yes.
Anybody, especially you'd want to big up before you go?
Honestly,
The
too
holy-
many names.
All
Everybody I get to work with, honestly, and all the people that support, all the people that, you know, play, the DJs, everybody, the
Okay.
dancers. Yeah.
Okay. Big them up. Lil Hanky Panky, thank you so much for talking with us tonight, our music artist.
Thank you so much for having me.
Enough love and respect.
All right.
All right.
All right. Thank you. All the best, little Hanky Panky.
All
Thanks
right.
much.
And of course, I think we're going to go for a break. We're going to take a break, and then when we get back, it's going to be at the movies. All right. Keep it locked.
Everybody feel irate when they're listening to irate. Everybody love irate.
Lights, camera, action. Hey movie lovers, welcome to At the Movies. I'm Maisha Brody. Jamaican cultural icon Oliver Samuels is making a comeback to the stage with his new work Oliver at Large, Oliver Backyard. The play is a reboot of his popular Oliver at Large series, which catapulted him to the international fame as a one-of-a-kind comedic talent. The actor, director, producer, and playwright says the series is a legacy project to celebrate his 50 years in theatre. More than 20 years since its debut in the early 1990s, the original comedy series is widely regarded as a Jamaican cultural classic. Written by acclaimed Jamaican playwright Patrick Brown, the reboot of the popular sitcom was the brainchild of himself and Samuels. Mr. Samuels said the production's release during Jamaica's Diamond Jubilee celebrations is significant as it represents his contribution to the development of local theatre. Still on the movie scene, history has been created. This as the first Jamaica Roots Theatre Awards ceremony was held at the Hibiscus Lodge Hotel in Oteria, St. Anne on Saturday, August 20. The event, which was organized by playwright Everton Passa Dawkins, saw some 17 Jamaican Roots actors and actresses being awarded for their contribution to the industry. Among them were Andrea Del Cita Wright, Orville Hall, Garfield Bad Boy Trevor Reed, Juliet Delshank, and Maxwell Bashi Grant. The awardees welcomed the show with pride, noting that many of them have never received an award for their work in theatre, despite some of them serving for over 50 years. Also in attendance was opposition spokesperson on culture, Denise Daly, who lauded the awardees and organizers for their work. The event was hosted by comedian Lemon and yours truly. And finally, the new Kingston Drive-In is now closed. The facility, which was opened during the pandemic, closed permanently on Monday. And here are 5 movies to watch this week. Day Shift, Top Gun Maverick, Me Time, Minions, The Rise of Gru, and Season 3 of Never Have I Ever. That's a wrap. Join us next week for more exciting movie news. For At the Movies, I'm Maisha Brody.
All right. Thank you very much, Maisha Brody, there with At the Movies. And
as always,
I do believe some copyright infringement going to reach me. No.
What do you mean?
You know, everywhere I go, let me see. The first thing I always say is, rich! That's rich! And guess
Look, Bones, it is true. It is true. And if he decides that he wants to press and push legal action
against me, I don't blame him.
He's within his right.
I want to big up my brethren. Tanto. Tanto what you?
Yes,
Tanto Blacks.
Yes, Tanamana.
Yo, see the gold teeth.
Jamaica, yeah, Yankee boy. Up in RFM on the bus. Rich!
What's been going on with Tanto Blacks? Tell me.
I be a positiveness I go on. I know at one time progress I come, I don't know bad energy coming out of the way. So
True.
You have to know how to angle it.
Right.
Yes. So that is going on right now. I deal with progress and bad energy and all type of things coming, but we have to stay strong and keep flying.
That's rich.
Yes, that's rich.
And I like the fact that you say, you know, you have to deal with it and you still have to stay strong and, you know, focus on the positive. Can you just touch on that situation a bit for us? I know that initially C-Talk was saying, you know, that they wanted you as it relates to some fraud issue. But here you are on the buzz. So clearly conversations must have happened.
Right.
What's the latest with that situation?
Well, the 2 police stations since me here say me wanted is on stage, all right, and now I'm on the buzz.
Right.
So this is the 2 police stations I come right now.
These are the only 2 stations.
Yeah, and you are the police that will come for me.
That's right, and you come to this station.
Yes, I come to this station. Yes.
And it's the number 1 in the nation.
Yes, the number 1 station, then the TV station and the radio station. So
yes.
I'm here with you people talking about what's going on. I'm on Instagram and so far I just see myself
rich.
Tanto Black's name.
Yes.
Pan fraud.
Yes.
I'm
yes.
begging you, the star, please. Just
stop it.
Stop it. No, don't do that to me. You should be. You people have my number. You know. You never get to me. The police them that get to me from the reach court there. The police them that get to me. the people them go give people them fraud money, ball sentence fee and a pay back your money. No one no come to me for help pay back money.
Right.
No one, you get me, I say, but me ear say me there on fraud.
Right.
And that was so disrespectful.
And you went and you address it.
Nah, it's right here, so I address it on the TV. No one don't come to me. I don't go to no station
this is
more
the
than
only
my
station.
lawyer.
Right.
My lawyer call the station, and there is no warrant out for me.
Right.
You know, and my manager do the same thing, you know.
No warrant.
Yeah, and they are trying to get to the star over and over, and there is no response. No one don't call me back same way, so, you know, we're going to take it more further.
True. I have to take it for. Well, you know what? We're glad you're here.
I miss show.
Yes.
You know, Destiny from out of Magnum King and Queen turned Christian now.
Yes.
Yeah, she booked me for her show, and it's like, you don't know, she turned Christian, and she'll do her woman, you know, her pastor and these big people, you know.
Right.
Will love me, we want me come there for come perform, and, you know.
Right.
Then nobody want to see me, because then you say me
The fraud.
fraud. Before go down and show down at St. Elizabeth, the inspector, because I inspector, man, he must say, boy, Tanto Blacks, me know, you know, depend that, and God know. Me just know why you come down there.
Look at that.
Wow. So you're losing money as a result
earnings.
of this,
because it's a weather
Tanto.
thing. It's a weather thing was going on. So you know, so me have to go just the rich way.
The rich, of course.
You know, and then they
Of
go
course.
here say we rich are fraud. It disrespectful. People abroad. You know, me just a deal with my Canada permit. Me have to go for my Canada permit. There's a lot of thing going on since, you know, the progress is coming.
The progress is coming, and it's going to be rich.
Yeah. So these energy now. I'm turning these energy, these bad energy to be rich.
Exactly.
You know, I'm gonna bet everything richer on this bad energy that's coming around.
Well, we're glad you're here, and we want to find out now. You know, fraud thing that
yeah.
out the door.
Musically, what
Music
you
now.
working on?
What is going on with Tanto?
All right. Me have to big up to Rebel T. We just voice a song for Rebel T. You know,
Yeah.
we're doing a lot of stuff by Rebel T.
Right.
You know, so Rebel T putting up that rhythm and getting and structs it, you know?
Right.
Yeah, and I just do a song for Bambino. Bambino used to on Zip FM.
Yeah, man, Bambino.
Yeah, so I have 2 songs coming out right now. You know, and I have another song for Static Production. You know, just do the video for it. You know, so there's a lot of things that I'm doing. I just do a song with T. Timos.
Nice.
You know, with our next artist from England. I don't familiar with his name, but he's an England artist, you know.
Right.
So everything is getting on rich, you know. From these things coming, as I saying, there is a lot of things, but forgot about those things. We are talking about ritual now, and we don't want to put poor into ritual right now. So we're gonna put everything rich now.
Look, it is if it's one thing, Tanto Blacks, you're always going to speak life over your life, and you're always going to push this positive energy and vibe. Tell us a little bit about the songs that you're working on. I know you always have this really fun vibe when you push out in your songs.
True.
But how would you describe? Is it all fun, conscious lyrics? What kind of vibe we can expect?
Here we go.
Okay, I'm a frequent flyer, so I always fly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Out on the balcony.
Yeah, and I just love JetBlue. Different from Emirates plane when I'm going to Dubai.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise, from that plane, it's just JetBlue.
Right.
You know, so I have a song named JetBlue playing on my taxi. You know, yeah. I have a song named Airport.
What?
You understand me? So one name Look Here. Because when people see me right now, they have to look for me because I'm bougie, I'm rich, and I'm a Jamaican, the Yankee boy.
Yes.
So no matter if you don't hear a song from me,
Yeah.
I'm hot. I'm always stay hot in the street and stay progress, you know?
Yes.
Not because still for her, always doing song, but I don't know why I don't hear it. Even this song with the white girl that I voice. I don't see that song. No one don't run me down for that song. No one don't interview
But
me for
are
that
you
song.
have your PR team sending out the music, Tanto, because that's the next element to it, you know.
Yes.
You have to ensure that it go out.
Yes, I have my manager and I have my roadie who campaign the street for me also. You understand me? But sometimes to all things that right now when you have the real song, them you can't know what's going on in this world right now. Real song nah trend the real way right now. So I gonna bet it trend now because real song for posters trend. Righteous song before for trend right now.
Supposed to trend.
Yeah, because we not get the if you can look into what's going on in dancehall now, we not go Europe no more. None of we dancehall artists.
Right.
Just the other day I'm in America. I saw a criminal Ghana, Africa, Ghana on show it come like a one stinging gun. Yeah, cause come like a over Africa stinger go on now. You understand me?
Yes.
So this story we artists supposed to get. We're not getting it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying to you? Because we're not putting out the real thing them these people want.
Right.
You get what I say?
Right.
And we have the bigger heads them have to grab up them youth and talk to them and say, yo, this I better no make money. I write this on for go. But now I say, you can't sing some of them yes, but you have to go. That's all.
Right.
You get me I say? But no one now do it if one just a lick out and a lick out on the youth them and them still see the youth, them yellow youth, them still. You get me I say? It is a fake thing going on. Everything is fake. You understand me? I get slack song for sing for run the street and I cannot sing it because I'm a man of God. You see me?
Right.
Yeah. So certain song I can't sing. You see me? No matter if it come to mind, you know, or somebody come to me with it, the next mind talk to me slow. I may have to listen to that mind because it had the real God in me. You get me? I say so certain thing I don't do. I don't establish out of my mouth. I just real thing me have to do and live for the truth.
But Tanto, as somebody who is a part of the industry, what you think at this moment in this there is so much fake, like you put it, like everybody just fake right now. Why you feel like it reached them levels there?
Because it's something them on the phone fake.
In the social media.
What you call it something them on the phone. Eh?
Which one?
Oh, the filters.
The filters, them fake.
Yeah.
You see, it's like if you run down these fake things and, you know, you live in a revelation time now, so these people who don't real right now, them are going to trend for a moment and time.
Till they find them out.
You see me? Some of them don't respect Almighty God, the God who is in them. You see, them disrespect, them don't have no self-esteem. Some of these girls also, some of these boys. You get me, I say? You see it.
Like
some of the celebrity to them too. Some of the radio disc jockey them too. In real life. So and we see it because some people what we call intelligent out there too. Them see it, them talk about it, but them still see the people them and them never mention it to them. And say, I don't like that, I don't, you know.
Right.
They play a hypocrite
but
and still talk and, you know. We have to be real to ourselves and tell you them, say, this is the line. This is the realness. Because when them get the tour, you know, some Jamaican promoter and some local club, some of we are going overseas. You get me? So we now get the real big show with some whitey there now, and we are perform for the real money. You understand me?
Right.
It's just a local club sometime, and we go there, some. You get me? I say, and that's not rich.
You don't get the real exposure.
I know the real show them because I perform on them.
Right. You know, one of the things I wanted to find out from you, Tanto, like, you know, pandemic was on us for 2 years. How you managed through that time then?
I'm hungry, man.
You're hungry?
What?
How would you say?
Hungry. No, but let me tell you something, man. Remember me re-rich with me all the time I go to House Progress and you see me and Richard say, you know.
Right.
But when I think the name pandemic come, Lord God, me I tell you.
You want to say Lord God?
Me I tell you. It never pretty. It never easy. Remember 5 kids me getting, you know.
Wow.
You see it, and we have to maintain the youth them and stay as a father forever. And sometimes you know, see, you can't go maintain certain local things. We're going to give them as a man when you're really rich. You understand me? And the thing with them used to get there now get it no more. It through the pandemic thing there, it stress you.
Yes.
It stress you. But
you
you
know
have to
what,
stay
Tanto?
strong and pray.
People, we saw you made a post. I think it was around the time of the pandemic or on the brink of it, coming to an end, and you were outside in the rain with your children, just holding a joy and giving them that good energy and good vibe. Talk to us about Tanto Black's the family man, and why is it important for you to bring this type of energy to the children and just be a big kid, because that's who I saw playing in the rain with them.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
When you're a father or a lady out there is a mother, always know that the children them is more than us. Not because they are kids, they are more than us.
Right.
And what we mean by more than us, them inner spirit just come back in them. You get what I say?
Yeah.
And them just growing. They are the light.
Them pure.
Yeah, them pure.
Right.
So we have to know as a father for take care. Then give us energy. Them can heal us. And if we are the mother in a war, they can feel it. You get me? I say. So we have to love our children. Them and when they turn big man. Cause when my children then turn big man, me no want them come mind me. Me want still mind me pitney them and my grandpitney them.
Right.
You get me? I say.
Yes.
Cause they're supposed to take care of.
Right.
All children, all fathers are supposed to take care of them children. No matter, sometimes I not lie to you, sometimes I not get to see one of them, and I send no budget for the money. And it stress me.
Yeah, me understand.
It stress me. It stress me, and when the mother call me, hey, what this boy? Boy, you're real rich.
Oh, you're real rich.
Yes.
I can't say that, no budget.
Yes.
No, sir.
Yes, that never pretty. I'm looking at myself and say, true man, I talk about me, I have to hold it and say, yeah, me, I build myself. Me, I show you say, I'm in here, rich. Yes.
Hey, Kishima, I love though. And I love here, so Tanto Blacks, What you say?
Look here, I could do it now,
We could
but
do
we Tanto introduce him
Tanto,
thing.
just introduce. We're going to play some Tanto Blacks, I know.
Well, this is the Jamaican, yardie, Jamaican, yardie, Yankee boy. As this song gonna play right now, I'm in the bars. So you check me out right now, check out my shoes.
Yeah.
As you gonna play my song right now,
Yeah.
after I count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Right. No appetite people. Alright. Watcha. Look how this summer get atata. Watcha. Excuse me. The world know me real rich. Right, I'm a foot check, blue complete. Check me account and I roll this flip. Take a rich trip, cash, flip. Your main post at my side dish. 2 chicken panda, me pie get the bitch. But it took a right there, not the necklace. Soon see me series on Netflix. Hey, wanna look ya? Take out a phone for them, take picture. Rich life people, I get richer. Tick tock, do the dance to the clip ya. Hey, wanna see it ya? Do the dance, shake your head, skin and teeth ya. Push your hand in the ear like preacher. Then they rise up, ice call a creeper. Them a damn me know what them a pose at. Dog, none of them they rich like those are. Private jet to the chauffeur. Sash score bank to the squasher. Hey, so everything ya. And the dance of them a dance and a do it ya. Boys is a cool kid, them a feature. Energy, let me teach ya. Hey, wanna look ya. Them a the phone for them, take picture. Rich life people I get richer. Tick tock, do the dance to the clip ya. Teach us. That's a Tanto Black.
My lifestyle rich. All of me girl them dip. All of me friend them rich. My lifestyle rich. All of me girl them dip. What's that shit on me wrist? And the ice on the chain them a drip. My lifestyle rich. Check out my mama flip. I'm on the cover sweater. Look at my cars. Rich. My antenna. Anywhere me go, they got some love Tanto. Whether the Benz or the Jaguar or the Volvo. Give me the money fast when me get the pronto. Me and the rich master for them a pronto. So, no call the phone for the long distance. If I no money, you not get a response. Me care they need maintenance. Everybody was a rich. Give me the rich dance. Rich. Real rich.
I tell you.
No, that's
tired.
rich.
That's rich.
That's rich.
rich.
Excuse me.
That's very. Excuse me. Yes, that's rich. I tell you. Always high energy. Boy, man, we put on a video shoot in here a while ago. You know.
I saw that. I was watching it. So Tanto, I know you said that things are in the pipeline for Canada, but talk to us about what your calendar look like, where we can see Tanto Blacks perform next. How it look?
Okay. No lie about it. I get a lot of Canada show from the other day after I turned down a lot of the show because I don't get the permit. I'm getting a lot of American show right now also, but I don't get the permit as yet. But in September here, I'm getting the 2 permit them.
Okay, great.
Well, nice.
But there's a lot of show. I just can't just take some. Like I just can't just travel go to America, go shop my car, go over there shop my and ship down cars and them thing the car.
Yes. Rich.
Yeah, but I cannot do no show because I have to keep myself real and and deal with them rules or them keep over there. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. So that I have to do.
But I mean, I like.
Yes, I have to big up my manager Christina Halabella over there. She take care of the thing them for me also. Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about your social media handles. What you're on Instagram?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, but through the whole heap on Facebook too. When I saw a thing on Facebook, it draw my energy. So certain time I don't go on them. You get me? I say, and I tried certain thing where you have to go try to establish, forget likes and them thing there. I don't try to do that part there,
Right.
Yeah, me come with happiness on Instagram and then me, as me promote my song,
Right.
and then me go and settle and then come,
Right.
Yeah, me not too follow up with that something here, because it won't draw me away from my Bible. Cause when me get up on morning time, I Instagram, I want to go on Facebook, you get me? I say, I mean, I want to read the Bible again and feel back the energy of the Almighty. So I just put out them things there and just tune into my Bible and all the meds and deep breathe and contemplate on what I want in life,
Yeah.
Wow. Now, awesome. Tanto, for somebody listening to the EBUZZ right now, and they are an entertainer, and for them looking on the outside looking in, the entertainment industry just seems so glamorous and everything just look nice and shiny. What advice would you give to those persons who are listening and have an aspiration to become an artist?
Well, some people think down on themselves. There's a lot of people out there that we're artists out there think down and every day them get up them say next year them are going to boss and go next year them are going to rich, That is not it, You have to just believe in yourself. Looking at the universe. Tell yourself, say, yo, in the universe, you see yourself a walk on a big stage show there. And you're looking, it's a mind thing,
Yes, for
and
sure.
You're looking there, you see yourself a walking there. You go and look a stage show. No matter how they are, if you don't get no boss and the people then shame you, your first look of shame, that the look of stage show, so you try your best for God there.
Right.
And you believe in yourself, and you're good the next time again. At them things that you have to do, and stop watch and talk about people are hold you down, because everybody has the people are hold them down.
Right.
Everybody has the people in their life, and nobody in their life. You see it, you have to just believe in yourself and have self-esteem.
Mindset.
You see it,
Facts.
and set your mind. And mind people I go work with. That means if I see something to me, I go say, people in my life. Everything. People in my life.
Right.
Everything. People. Yeah? Them a kill themselves with that every year of them life. Next year, me are rich. People in my life. Next year, me a boss. People in my life. What that? Me I forgot being a song.
That is a song.
Yes.
You know, Kishima, I want to sing that,
It is a song.
People in my life.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't want to build a song
matters.
like that. I don't want to build a song because I don't want to call that energy on me.
Right.
No.
So I have to know what I'm
I
saying.
agree with you.
Yes.
Work with mindset matters. Push that energy because
mindset matters.
Mindset matters.
That is the key. That is the song. Mindset matters.
You name the man song. You name it.
It was conceptualized right here on the EBUZZ, and
That
our
is right.
lawyers will send Tanto.
Right. So
the
mindset
details.
matters was formulated right here.
Yes.
That's on the log tape. So
but can I ask you people something now?
Yes, Mr. Interviewer.
I'm 37-year-old right now.
Yeah.
And growing up, I used to say like you have people who used to talk for younger girls and younger boy like big man, some intelligent people. Cause I get to my come out,
Right.
you know. And me used to look up to them and listen to them.
Mentors.
Nowadays, I don't see none of that, you know. And our girls them and our boys them is getting loose, and we can. It's easy, you know, in a hard, you know, in a hard. Some of them may come like I just stress and just follow and say, yeah man.
And there's no
But
foolishness.
you see, when time there is a lot of self-esteem out there for these girls, and some of them don't know, some of them don't want to do it, but them say things that shouldn't and run go follow, and them don't have no bother with them. Could I look up to her, go listen and say, me I listen to the lady there.
True.
Me I listen to I listen to the man there. We not hear that again. Wow. So everything I get bad out there, and it's like sometimes I cry and pray. I want to the people them who listen to me and I pray for our children, because we have children that grew up and we don't know. You see, but we have to keep it. Me know what I go on with for me them, because me I put them in line.
True.
Yes.
That. Wow. You know, when I hear Tanto talk, you know, some people look at him and say, boy, that man, he's very jovial, but you're also very deep in thought. Deep in what you're saying.
Absolutely.
And
feel deeply for humanity.
About what it is. And I was just very glad to see you. Because I said, well, a long time. The last time you come here, you know, we talked about one man named Tanto Duppy. Remember him?
Yes.
Where is Tanto Duppy these days?
You know, say a long time, you know, see Tanto Duppy, because sometimes, you know, Tanto Duppy used to cuss me and like, you know, style me when I go up on stage show, because that is young youth, because you know, young youth, man.
Right.
But I use that and build, no matter how much people come to me about this Tanto Duppy, you see, boy, good on, so. Me can then in my bed, I go put that on my baby mother, and Tanto Duppy down there, so. Can't disrespect me. I mean, I have no song I play on the radio all long. You know how big me feel? You know how big me feel?
Yes.
If you know, say me in my bed and somebody down there, so no matter in could I say good or bad.
He might big you up.
He must sing one of my song them.
Right.
And this me night and I might sing them, he must sing. You know?
Right.
So, me never bet it. Me never bet them thing that hurt me. Me never bet nothing hurt me. Me just happy, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely see that. But you know, Tanto, in wrapping up, I really want you to use the platform to speak to Jamaicans locally and internationally, and just people in general. You speak so much about it when you talk about the world and how people are losing it, and you know, morals and certain standards and things kind of deteriorate in the society. But what advice you want to give to the people, them, especially parents, in this moment?
Well, me have to tell all of the parents them say them have to sit in with them youth.
True.
And talk with them youth.
True.
You see it, go to them youth more while. Have that joy there. You see it. Somewhere nice. Better youth them all know if you go buy KFC, the local youth them. But they know if you go buy a burger. Carry them on place near Rio. But them know some certain lifestyle, you know. Talk to them. But they know say this is the life. Carry them some places, save the money, the same money when I go buy NS with, and them thing there. Go find themselves at some nice place and go buy different species out there will move different from some set of other people. And some other set of species out there will move total different from other set of rest.
So true.
You see me? So life is here. And enough people feel like no life not there and they want to turn this dirty nigga and this. You see it and it not work.
Right.
You get what me I say? Some want the fathers and the mothers them take up them youth and take up themselves. Don't have to take up on themselves to before they take up on the youth.
Right.
Because some of them father and the mother them don't know themselves. It's like they can't go teach the youth them.
Right. Wow.
You see, it's
deep meditation.
So them have to
true
take up
thoughts.
themselves. Yeah, everyone. You have to know what you do around the youth them. You have to know what you are do. See, you have to fix yourself first before you can go fix them people there.
True. Well, Tanto, it's always a pleasure having you here.
Always a pleasure, man. For real.
Anybody you want to big up? You want to
yeah, me have to big up. You know, me have to big up. You see me?
Yeah.
Me have to big up Celebrity TV. You don't know?
Yes.
I'm a roadie. You see me? Big boy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so big up Celebrity TV. That a singer, yes. Get what me I say? Me have to big up. You don't know the 17th of September. That a Chris Gale show. You don't know more than a couple. Yeah, 40 Shades of Gale. So I want to come out there for it. You see me? You see me?
Big up Chris Gale, Universe Boss.
Yeah, man. And Texture, big up yourself in the place and wife here. So I'm there. Yo, Static Production is rich. You see it?
That
Rebel
is it.
T. You don't know, I have to big up to Rebel T. The song was just play a Rebel T, the first song.
Yes.
A Rebel T song that some have to big up Rebel T. You see me, big up Wayne, you see me, big up Cargo over Rebel T, big up, you see me, big up Jade and all of the bartender them up there same way, because them a run with the thing same way, you get what I say?
Yeah.
You see me, big up the whole Spanish town, you get me, I say the whole Clarendon, Frankfield, Twitside, you see me, you big up the whole America, you get me, I say, the whole of Canada, you see me, England, you see me, everywhere, you see me, big up IRFM and the Buzz, you see me, and otherwise, me have to big up Alabeda, that's my manager, and big up my lawyer, Enzo Jones. You see me, he's on the case. I don't want to establish nothing. Excuse me.
Excuse me, that's rich.
Tanto Blacks, it's always a pleasure. We truly wish you all the best and just continue being who you are. Real.
Yes, and I want you people, when I put out the song now, I'm going to send it to you and you, okay, Myla?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You people just work with the great energy because I have like reality song that I would like we sing from really from my heart. I would like you people listen to it also. But when I'm ready, I come give on an international call and we can talk about it.
International call.
Okay.
Because that's rich.
Yeah, blessing.
Blessing, my friend.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, Tanto
Always
Blacks.
a pleasure. Tanto Blacks.
Okidoki Kashima. Bougie.
Bougie.
Booby.
Booby. I'm done. Oh my God. We have about what, 4 minutes? What do you want to do?
Yes, we have 4 minutes. I don't.
Take a call?
I don't think we 3 minutes now. We're down
No,
to
we're
3.
not
You want to squeeze?
You want to try one call? I don't know if we can have one call and can talk to Tanto, maybe.
Squeeze 974-5051.
974-5079.
Or 974-5043.
618-0352. Tanto Blacks is in studio with us right now. If you want to talk to him, one quick caller. We're almost out of time, but let's see if we can squeeze one in. If not,
We are legit on the button, but
legit to go try with it.
all in all, it was a really exciting and fun night. Big up, of course, to the entire IRA team, fresh from New York.
And of course, we want to say a very special thanks to our sponsor. Say thanks to Tad's Records and the new Hezron album entitled Man on a Mission, now available on all digital platforms worldwide. Hezron, Man on a Mission album, and Tad's Records, the ultimate reggae experience. I want to say thanks also to the little Hanky Panky, our music artist this week. And of course, the boss, Tanto Blacks.
Yeah, man. Tanto, big up yourself every time.
Rich.
And big up, of course, to production assistants Shamara, Vivine, and Jodian.
Right, definitely. And we also want to say a special thanks to our technical operators, DJ Lollipop, studio engineer, DJ Kemar, and of course, our social media specialist, Peter Broadba, telephone
And
operator.
big up to Jody K, or telephone operator. Big up yourself, Jody.
Thank you very much. All right, so we're out of time. We tried to get that call. We didn't get it in time, so we had to call it a night right here. And join us next week for another exciting edition of the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I am Kishima Francis. Muta Baruka is up next with The Cutting Edge.
Rich!